Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
And obviously he was meeting a young lady. They greet one another.
It's over with. It is over. Like, what are you doing?
I'm going to a costume party.
No, you.
And why have to go after her man?
No, why you with that bitch?
You didn't want to go to the film costume party.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we got it right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know.
They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me? Man, stop! Ow! Stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Cheaters. Please meet Cameron Spaulding, a young lady whose trusting nature is put to the test by her shifty boyfriend. Needing a second opinion on his questionable character, Cameron asks Cheaters to step in.
Cameron Spaulding, age 22, a student worried that her boyfriend is not giving his full effort to their relationship.
Love is that first time that you see a person. Sometimes love can be love at first sight, hopeless romantic. And I really do believe that when I saw that he was in a different light and he actually wanted to be with me, I was like, this is the guy that I need to be with. I've been together for about 2 years. He's a great guy. I love him to death. Basically, he's the love of my life. I'm ready to get married. We've been talking about it, but lately things have changed just a little bit. Probably over the last 3 months or so, it seems like. It's been just weird lately. We haven't really been, we've been intimate, but not as intimate as we were before, you know? And it seems like I can't talk to him. He seems like a different person. Our conversations are short. It seems like when he says he loves me, he really doesn't mean it. Like I don't feel it like it used to be. I don't know. It just seems like he's not there anymore, and I can't talk to him anymore like I used to be able to. And I don't want to tell him anything that's gonna run him away because I want us to work. It hurts me really bad that I don't know where he is, that he doesn't talk to me, that he doesn't want to see me, and I just don't understand. I don't understand why he's being the way that he is, and I need to have some closure. I need to know what's going on.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld, age 26. A physical therapist breaking his commitment to an exclusive relationship. Investigation day 5. Cheaters detectives initiate the case with little immediate success. Directing all available resources toward the development of leads back at headquarters, Cheaters field crews maintain a close watch on the suspect, whose identity is withheld. Amid growing speculation by Cheaters investigators on the validity of the case, the suspect unexpectedly departs his residence. As Cheaters closely scrutinizes all of his activities, he runs almost immediately into the arms of an unidentified woman, and the two walk off hand in hand. Cheaters agents follow the suspect and his companion to a nearby coffee shop and watch closely as the couple takes a seat outside. The suspect concentrates on giving his companion his full attention. He gently runs his hands through the woman's hair. Much later, the suspect and his companion leave the establishment and head for a more suitable location across the street. The conversation and drinks flow as the two get to know each other. As the late hour approaches, the couple decides to leave the bar and return to the suspect's home. The two lovebirds have more than a little trouble saying goodnight. After their extended farewell, the suspect's companion departs. Investigation Day 8. Cheater's crews are back at the suspect's residence this evening in hopes of gathering more evidence. The suspect emerges from his apartment and is picked up by an unknown vehicle. Cheater's PIs track the car to a local restaurant where the suspect walks arm in arm with who appears to be the same woman observed several days earlier. A long while later, the suspect exits the eatery with his female companion, whose identity is withheld. Making a night of it, the couple stops by a video rental outlet where they pick up the latest release. After taking their time making a selection, the suspect and his companion make their way back to the suspect's domicile with Cheater's PIs right on their tails. The suspect takes his new girlfriend by the arm and leads her inside, where she remains until much later that evening. Investigation Day 12. Cheater's agents are once again assembled at the suspect's place of residence. The suspect and his female companion get into her car and are followed a short distance away to a local movie theater. They are not seen until a few hours later, when the suspect and his companion stroll the neighboring shops. The suspect's sneaky disposition is clearly displayed in this recorded phone conversation with Cameron.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey, what's up?
I'm just looking through the paper here. About what time did you want to go to the movies tonight?
Movies?
Yeah, remember?
No, my little brother's football game tonight.
What? We made plans for Friday night for us to go to the movies.
Oh, no, come on. His last game was away. I didn't get a chance to go to that one. I'm going to this one.
You promised.
Now, don't be like that, Cameron. Don't be like that. You want me to give you a call after the game?
Yeah, we can hang out over my house.
Well, we probably gonna go out after the game, guys. Night out. That's all it is.
Gotcha. All right, love you.
Love you too. Give you a call after the game.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheater's investigators cap off the inquiry and contact Cameron to inform her of her boyfriend's questionable behavior. After the break, the confrontation.
After corroborating all of Cameron's initial suspicions, Cheaters arranges a meeting to fill her in on the details. Fearful of an unfavorable outcome, Cameron looks to a higher power for support. Cameron, thanks for being here tonight. I know that the last couple of weeks have been very difficult and challenging for you. The reason that we do have you here this evening is because our detectives do have information. It's the information that you asked us to gather, and I want to ask you and just make sure that you're 100% sure that you want to go forward with this.
Yes, I want to go forward with this.
Okay. On this particular day, he was observed leaving, and obviously he was meeting a young lady. They greet one another. After he greets this young lady, they walk around the corner and go to a coffee shop.
At a coffee shop? He doesn't even like coffee.
For a large period of time, they were just sitting, having coffee. After some time, you can see a gesture of affection. You'll be all right. You're doing good, all right? The times that he tells you he's not available to go to the movies, evidently he does have the time, because he goes with this young woman to a theater. After spending some time inside, I don't know what they saw, they come out. And this evening, I'm sorry to tell you that after that, they do go back to the apartment.
Are you serious? Having sex together?
They had gone in that evening.
It's over with. It is over. It is over. Relationship is over. Everything is over. All I needed was proof.
But another reason that we are here is again with this young lady this evening.
Again? I don't...
All right, you're gonna be fine. Okay, look at me, look at me. Yeah, we just finished up the second interview. Tell me what you got. Okay. All right. She went to his house. They're together. They're following him in the cars right now. Okay. Okay. Listen, we'll load up. We'll load up. Just call me as soon as they stop someplace. All right, but we'll start hitting the next. Okay. Where? All right, we'll be right there. Come with me. Yeah. They're stopping? Okay. I know where it is. We're on our way. Okay. They're stopped at the ATM. I don't know if we're gonna make it there. How quick can we get there?
Working on it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, no, we missed them. They're gone. And we were just, I didn't think we were that far away. All right. Well, you're still with him, right? Okay. Yeah, no, she's holding up. Let's just make this happen. All right. Okay. It'll happen. Don't worry. We're not gonna let him get away. Yeah, what do you got? They stopped at a store and they're getting some beer. Where is it now? They're only about a mile up. Go north on the street.
Okay,
Go.
we're moving now. We're moving now.
Okay, we're moving right now. He's out. They're outside. He's pumping gas. He's in one of the stalls. It's a silver car. We're coming up on it right now. I see it on the right. Right there. That's 7-Eleven. You see him? The B. Look for the B. Come with me.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Hey, chill out, baby.
Hey,
Chill out.
hey, no, you know.
Hey, hey.
What the
Hey, what is
you
you doing here?
You told me that you're gonna be working late. What the are you doing?
I'm going to a costume party.
No, you.
Then why do you have to go after her man?
Then why you with that bitch?
You didn't want to go to the damn costume party.
Because I didn't want to go to a costume party? No, turn around and look at me.
Hey, cool out,
You said you love me and everything. What the are you doing?
I do love
You don't
you.
love me.
Chill with that.
If you love me, you wouldn't be
Chill with
doing
that.
this.
You didn't want to go. You like hanging out at home. You like being at home.
No,
You-
that. What you
Think
doing?
he's not gonna do that to you?
You doing?
Ladies.
You know what? You know what?
Hey, hey. Hands down, hands down. We don't need that kind of language.
It's over.
Why you bring him here, man? What is this?
No,
man?
this isn't what we did. This is what you did.
I didn't do anything, man.
Well, who you love?
With not
Who are
your
you with?
girlfriend.
I love you. It's all love, girl. I love
Then why
you.
are you with her?
Cause I'm going to a costume party.
Tell her right now you don't love her.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Who are you with?
I love you. It's all love, girl. I love
Then why
you.
are you with her?
Cause I'm going to a costume
Tell
party.
her right now you don't love her.
She know it's all love. Me and her cool. She know that. She know it's all love. Me and her
So,
cool.
What?
behind her
Do you think
back,
that you can
is that
pimp
what cool means?
and, you know,
I'm
pop
not
your
pimping.
collar and then have her and me
I'm not
too?
pimping.
How the you gonna do all that to me? Huh?
You had 3 months to say something to me.
How am I gonna say something to you when we don't even talk? What are you
That's all right.
doing?
Come on,
Butterfly wings on your back and gay mother. You.
Now I gotta be gay, right? Now I gotta be gay.
You.
Woo! Take home.
Who you up?
Does her?
You just told me. You called me a bitch.
Okay,
So
look.
look,
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
through with you.
Can you guys have a
Okay.
You
conversation?
didn't got nothing to say to me
Okay.
for 3 months about what we supposed to have
We're
had.
talking now.
And I
Okay.
ain't, and I don't
All
know
right.
nothing about none of that.
All right, like
and
you
then
said,
you gonna
like
pop
you
out
said,
here
like
with your
you
little
said.
short friend here and just jump all over me, and I'm supposed to be the bad guy.
Nigga, you need to shut the because he's more of a man than you'll ever be.
Bounce with his ass then. I don't give a damn. Because like I said, you ain't had nothing to say to me for
'Cause you're
3
the
months,
bee.
and then all of a sudden you jump on me.
Because you're the bumblebee.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the bumblebee.
Yeah, I'm-
the bumblebee.
I'm chilling with the
The
bumblebee.
bumblebee.
I ain't mad at you.
And she's in the
Girl,
Zorro
It's
outfit.
a gladiator. That gladiator gonna
Okay,
stomp on your ass.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Get the my face and
You
she's
know
not
what?
high and all that
Down.
bull. Don't let me call them up cops on you. You need to stop smoking that weed.
Like I told you before, man, you stay right there, you will get ran over. Holla at you.
Okay, that's enough.
Will you stop for a second? Can you have a conversation with her?
I'm through with it, man.
I understand that.
I'm through with it.
But listen,
All this new information,
which what you wanted out of this relationship?
I'm not doing nothing.
No.
I'm hanging out with her.
I think you need to step outside and talk to me.
You ain't gonna say nothing to me for 3 months. This is supposed to be all about mine. Now it's all of my problem. Now it's all of a sudden my problem.
Why haven't I been saying anything to you?
Yeah, she's spitting on me, man. Why ain't you been saying nothing to me?
Why haven't I been saying anything to you?
You had 3 months. You ain't seen me in 3 months. You trying to say?
See?
It's quick. She ready to go.
You know what? You go ahead and be with her. You go ahead with your bitch. Get the home. Get the get the home. Oh, get the
Yeah.
get the get the get the get the bye. See ya. Bye. 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 Get the trash ass. I bet you anything he'll call me at the end of the night talking about, Cameron, I love you. Cammy, you know we're supposed to be together. Blah, 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 and all that. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see about all that. He means nothing to me anymore. And in a way, God knew. God knew.
What do you think God was trying to teach you?
Not to put your trust in one person. Not to put your trust in one person. Because that one person, which is man, just can destroy you. You're only supposed to put your trust in God. And I lost out on my religion there, you know? So that was my fault. That right there, I will take the blame for that. But everything else that he did and this whole little shenanigan tonight and everything, oh, it is so totally over between us.
After the confrontation, Cameron displays an unyielding desire to start her life over. Coming up shortly, Cheaters reports on what lies in store for her. But now, Cheaters introduces Josh Porter. Josh describes the emotional roller coaster that he endured with his former lover, Christy Adams.
Josh Porter, age 24. Josh returns to dispel any notion that he had any fault in what transpired at that fateful encounter.
Whenever y'all pulled up and did the bust, whenever y'all all jumped up out that car, whatever, it looked like an episode of Cops, whatever, y'all was about to come, I don't know, come beat up somebody or whatever, but then, I don't know, it was all more than it's put up to be, really.
Hey, get out of my face.
Joey needs some answers about why Christy...
You need to ask this female.
Christy?
Nothing's wrong. Walking all up in my damn face.
But what's the deal with, I seen y'all at the park, leaving the mall whenever I pulled up.
Why do you even have these people follow me? You can come out and ask me?
Yeah, really, you can't blame nobody. You know, I got myself in that situation. She knew what she was doing. I knew what I was doing. And I don't know, really, it's kind of crazy now because we don't even talk to, I don't even talk to Christy no more.
Guys.
For what?
Guys, hey, you don't need that. Joey, listen.
I'm ready to catch a case.
Yeah.
I'm already ready to go, dude.
Obviously you don't care, but yet you're still
I do. I don't care. I don't care. I'm here.
Did you know that was her boyfriend?
Yeah.
But she didn't care?
Huh?
So what are you in this for? What are you getting out of this?
As for a warning, I guess you just got to keep your eye on the prize because the ride gets tricky sometimes. Sometimes you think you're friends, but sometimes they're really your enemies. And sometimes your enemies, really, they got their eyes on more of what's important to you. So it's kind of funny sometimes that sometimes your friends can be your enemies and your enemies can be closer than your friends.
Cameron Spaulding is in a way thankful that her boyfriend got caught cheating. She is positive that her life will soon be much improved without the involvement of low-life individuals. Ms. Spaulding says the suspect is not worth her heartache and is confident that God will punish him for his misdeeds. The suspect, for the most part, is unapologetic about his behavior, stating that Cameron had blinders on regarding the true nature of their relationship. He implies that deep down, Cameron knew that he would never commit, and she kept getting deeper and deeper into her own convoluted fantasy. The suspect admits to being flattered by Cameron's devotion, but concedes it just wasn't enough to keep them together. The suspect's companion refused to make any statement pertaining to the events of the case, but did freely express her contempt for Cheaters and its associates when contacted by its producers.
All done, sir. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Mr. G.